And Enoch walked with God. And Joshua Selman walked with God. And this businessman walked with God. And this preacher and this father, listen to me, there are many men today who were very spiritual before they got married and had children. When they see spiritual people or see spiritual platforms, they run away because it reminds them of their yesterday. There are people who probably years ago on campus were on fire and they loved the Lord, and they decided to use growth and age to graduate out of the school of the Spirit. There are many people who love God because they had responsibilities in church. You are a deacon, you are a pastor, so you must be there for the morning prayer. The moment you take away those titles, it also goes with the fire. How many homes today do not pray? How many homes today do not fast? How many homes today there is no system of spiritual growth? The man is up and doing, looking for money. The woman is up and doing, carrying stories from place to place. Everybody is going from pillar to post. The children are becoming like Lucifer within the house. Please hear me. Walking with God is greater than walking with the government. Walking with God is greater than walking with Shell and NMPC. Walking with God is greater than walking with any institution on earth. May God grant you grace to walk with all those desired institutions. But in addition, you must get to a point where walking with God is greater than walking in a ministry. You give the healing and grace that my heart always hunger for. Oh, my heart always hunger for. The average believer has not cultivated intimacy with the Holy Spirit. It is the reason why today our pain and everything that worries us goes to social media. Our pain and everything that worries us goes to people around, because we have not known how to draw comfort from his presence. Those who really walk with God have known the value of his presence. His presence is where we come and cry. Jesus, when he was preparing to go to the cross, he knew the burden of what was on him. He went to the place of prayer and said, Father, oh, there is a place that we can cry. There is a place where you can empty yourself. Most of where we are going to is the wrong place. His presence. Where you can open up your heart and cry out your heart to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Some of you, what God should do for you, you are hoping friends will do it. What God should do for you, you are hoping social media will do it, attracting sympathy from the whole world. What God should do for you is what you think money will. Listen, let me tell you this. The greatest of anything will fail you. Return back to his presence. That is the place where you can cry and you know you are safe. That is the place where you can roll before him. And I'm not here to complain about my many struggles, but by your spirit and your grace, I'm confident you'll solve them. But I'm here to say I love you. I'm here to say I adore you. I'm here to say I love you. I love to love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. From the bottom of my heart, I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. From the bottom of my heart, I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. From the